It's really kind of difficult to measure. So when somebody says they're a jackpot, another one says they're not, or they're really close to it, sometimes it's difficult to measure that. Even for trained weather spotters, measuring snow is somewhat of a challenge when we have any kind of wind out there. Well, in Boston now, it officially goes down as 20.2 inches of snow, and Worcester goes down as 20.9 inches of snow. If you're keeping track of it now, we're about 10 inches above where we normally are this time of year, and even a little bit more in Worcester. So this winter is going down something we haven't seen for a while. We are above average on snowfall total. You have to go back to 2022 to find that kind of a situation. So we had that light snow this evening, and it's going to be ending here between now and about midnight. But watch out, there's going to be some slippery roads out there and some black ice underneath of it as well. We do have cold weather this week, no real melting going on. And then we talk about the weekend, watching some snow, a threat of it, Sunday into Monday. Now let me just talk a little bit about that, what's going to happen. Here is the storm that's going to be riding up the coast. A couple of differences from the one that we just went through. This is a very strong storm, stronger than the one that just came through. But the indications were today that it kind of wanted to go more out to sea and just sort of give us a little glancing blow. I will tell you that that scenario has been changing. We've been watching the models. They're going this way, and then they're going that way. And what they'll do is they'll keep doing that a little bit until they finally get into a single solution. So if you look at the computer model runs, remember I always said these things kick out raw numbers. And that's all these are. These are not forecast numbers, but it just gives you an idea. This is the European. The European this afternoon said just a glancing blow, a few inches over the Cape. However, this morning, the European was saying, well, there's going to be a 1.5 feet of snow out of the whole thing. So that's just the difference there. So we're still seeing these wild swings right now. And once we get some continuity between these models and then also between this and the GFS, then it starts to give us a little more confidence in the forecast. In other words, my takeaway is just be patient and wait. We're not going to see anything going in here until probably Sunday. Tonight, we do have some snow coming through. As expected, about 2 to 4 inches of snow across the area. It's down to some lighter stuff just wrapping up in Boston right now and also just wrapping up through the North Shore. But down to the south, it's still got some heavier blue bands going through the Falmouth area, Barnstable, out through Provincetown. So you're still getting some pretty decent snows out of it. And it looks like it's generally about 3 inches, with a few places getting close to 4 inches out of the whole thing. By midnight, it's all gone. It's out of here, but it will be cold and sunny tomorrow morning. Some clouds in the afternoon, not very warm, maybe a touch of a flurry here or there. And we'll do the same thing later this week. Speaking of which, here's the way it shapes up the next 7 days. Tomorrow, a few afternoon clouds, cold day on Wednesday and Thursday. And then we may have a few flurries in here on Thursday as a new wave of cold air comes in, which is why Friday's only into the teens for high temperatures. Then we try to warm it up. But as we warm up, guess what? There's that storm on the horizon. Again, not a guarantee that it's going to happen. This far out, I've seen these storms completely go off the computer and say nothing's going to happen. And I've also seen them be pretty accurate and maybe give us some heavy snows out of it. That's why I say we'll wait to see what's going to happen later this week. I would say by Wednesday we'll have a pretty good idea what's happening.